Okay, so back in April, my boyfriend and I decided to go on a little trip together. We had 2 weeks of holidays and wanted to go couch surfing in Switzerland. We planned to stay 2 nights in Zurich and travel to Lucerne for 6 days and closing off our trip spending 4 days in Stan. After only 1.5 days, our plans got a little messed up, mostly due to lack of planning on my side, and we had to change our whole trip. And of course, I documented everything for everyone to see. So welcome, jump in your favorite PJs and have a warm cup of tea. You're now watching the Winter Travel Diaries. So, my boyfriend and I were a little broke and couldn't really stay in Switzerland longer than the one day we actually spent in Switzerland. So, we did a little research and my parents told us about Freiburg, which is a city in the south of Germany. So, we just figured, what the heck, let's just go there. Freiburg is a student city really close to the Black Forest where hopefully we could hike a lot. Since it was very last minute, we didn't really look for a couch surfing house, but just booked a hostel. We calculated to spend 200 euros per person on this 2-week trip, but even with couch surfing, that's aimed pretty high. People are staring. It's kind of awkward. They're like staring. I noticed that during this trip, we've been talking a lot about money and the lack of actually having it for this trip. And it kind of helped me back in enjoying the moment because I was constantly looking for cheaper places, cheaper food, and cheaper transport, and so on. On top of that, I was also blaming myself a lot and saying things like, oh no, it's my fault because I convinced him to go to Switzerland. Oh no, why am I so stubborn? Everyone told me Switzerland was too expensive, and I didn't listen. So we just booked a hostel. And by booking a hostel, we could predict the rest of the expenses of this trip and just enjoy the moment and the fact that we're on a holiday and actually get to sleep somewhere warm and dry every night instead of outside cold. What are we doing?
Eating
In the train.
on the train.
We made a giant mess. We literally can't get out anymore. It's like bags everywhere. But that's okay. Because we have.
Cheers.
You have cheese. And it's focused on my face. Great. Hi. You. So we finally made it to the hostel. I don't know what to say. That's my problem. I always know what to say and I turn on the camera and I forget it. But we finally arrived at the hostel and we packed our bags. And why do my eyes look a little bit blue? But we packed our bags. We made our bed for like the most part, and we're thinking about taking another little hike of like an hour or maybe an hour and a half, but my feet are hurting really bad. Overall, I think the trip went great. Like 2 hours in the train went by so fast. We had like lunch in the train around 3 in the afternoon, and now it's already 5:30 or like 4:30. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the room. So this is what it looks like when you enter the room. Rodrigo and I sleep over there. That's Rodrigo's bed. That's my bed. Then we got like a window. This is the other perspective of the room. My bed, Rodrigo's bed. Isa, our host from the last 2 nights, was great because last night she made us this amazing vegan pasta. She made it vegan for me, which is really awesome. It was so tasty, and then we got like the leftovers for lunch, so we have like an entire dinner of pasta for like the both of us, and Rodrigo eats like a lot compared to me. But we don't have any veggies or like protein sources, so maybe we need to stop by at the grocery store and get some protein and stuff like that. Oh, in Switzerland, I don't know, there was this Ben & Jerry's ice cream. In the Netherlands, it's like $4.50, or 5 euros. Then we came to Switzerland and like half like the 500 milliliter packages of Ben & Jerry's are 11 euros. We were like, what the fuck is that? No way we're gonna pay for that. Plus, being in a hostel, I hope we're gonna meet some great people if I'm not scared. At least Rodrigo is like a little bit more socializable than me. He finds it a little bit easier. So I think right now I'm gonna get mentally and physically ready for our like little walk. Rodriguez on the toilet and he's begging me to hurry the fuck up because I'm wasting time right now. That it's because my feet hurt so bad. We can do it. Bye bye. I pressed the button. We have to go up. I'm a little tired. Boop. I booked this house. Like seriously, I really don't want to die. The scary elevator from the we can do it, I think. Oh my god. I don't want to do my heart dropped 4 floors down. Hike's going great. First we got lost, now I lost my gloves. They rolled downhill and now I have to go and get them. So I'm gonna have to climb up the hill. It's gonna be fucking annoying. But I have to do it. I'm not leaving without my gloves. Like I said, I'm not leaving without my gloves.
Yeah.
Great job.
It's burning.
I think most of the meals we're having are in the train right now. We made it to the lake, 'cause we're gonna take a hike. Around 3 hours, 3.5 hours. This is where we at, bro.
Oh, we can take a swim there.
Well, if you want to swim there, you can swim. Yeah, but the plan is hiking partially around the lake and then partially through the forest. It's gonna be a 3.5 hour hike, which is not so very long. But we're thinking about maybe extending it if our chins can handle it, because both our chins are dying. Is it chins?
Shin.
Shin.
Both
Both are
chin.
both our shins are dying.
Because this is
So,
chin.
This is a chin.
And
We
this
mean
is shin.
shins.
She said, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside. Like, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside. Like, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside the light. Inside the light. Inside the light. She made me right.
She just came running down the tree just a second ago. He was scared they were gonna attack us. They probably wouldn't, they're so peaceful. The black one. Hello.
She said, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside. Like, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside. Like, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside.
We have decided to take a different route because we wanted to do a partially around the lake and then to the forest, but then we figured we're probably gonna come back here anyways and then walk through the forest, so we're just gonna do like an entire path around the lake because that's probably around 4.5 hours, and then maybe if we still have like energy and feel like it, we're gonna do like an hour round in the forest. We came all the way from there, from the forest, like there, here. I do have to say that this was not the best hike we could have taken today, because a lot of it from around the lake is just like construction working and boring next to a road and highway and stuff. There's just little parts in the forest, but I mean, next time we'll do better. Next time I listen to Rodrigo. Anyway, we are continuing our hike. Well, me, Rodrigo is being. And I saw his camera. We still have 2 hours of hiking to go because we are taking it slow.
Nächste Station, Titisee.
How did you enjoy our hike?
It was okay.
It was okay.
For the most part.
Yeah, it was not always nice.
The forest and the other side was nice.
Yeah. I really like the forest too.
Sure. And the weather was nice.
The weather was nice, yeah.
Ooh, the sun.
Trying out manual focus. That's better. You're all red up now.
Yeah, then it's focus.
Look how many steps we did today. 32,000. It's a lot.
Talk shit. We need to get fine bitches and fat rides. No, what we need to do is put our money in the savings bond. No, what we need to do is get our songs on JLB. Man, shut the fuck up.
You're so charming as always. He doesn't like it when I put the camera in his face like that. Anyway, we had dinner at the hostel again. There was like almost no one here. We're sharing an 11-bed room with no one. We have the room entirely for ourselves. There was almost no one during dinner. I guess it's okay. My face is a little red again because I burned even more than yesterday. I don't feel it, but my skin's not liking it. So now we're watching 8 Mile, a film about Eminem. It's kind of okay. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the 3rd episode of the Winter Travel Diaries. Fortunately, next week will be already the last episode of this mini-series, but it's gonna be awesome because Rodrigo and I get caught in a snowstorm and I'm really excited for you to see it. It has not just been our favorite moment of this holiday, but also my favorite moment that we spent together. But anyway, that's the only thing that I will spoil for next week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.